Congratulations to Wjol on being the voice of Joliet for over 100 years.
Welcome back to House Talk. I am Randy Barcella, your show host, and thank you all so much for making this your Monday morning habit. This is 18 years now we're here. Tim Kerfin started this. I was with him 18 years ago. Just really exciting information. But I'm going to what we have here, and I don't think anybody's had it on real estate radio before. Drones. We all know about drones. Did you know that drones can really help you sell a house? And drones, you have to be a pilot to run a drone. You can't just go ahead. Well, you could, and everybody's doing. Buy one online for really cheap, Amazon or wherever you buy it from, and you're flying around the neighborhood, and you're going into people's privacy, and there's a whole lot of rules and regulations. But my house is for sale, and Crystal Ruggiero, outstanding realtor, she said, Randy, my friend Britton Mosley, he's a great pilot with drones, and he came over to my house and he did drones, the front, the back, inside the house. And it's so exciting. And if you're a realtor listening and you need a drone pilot, you need to call him. His rates are very reasonable. He goes everywhere. He's outstanding. He's got so much experience, and he's a true pilot. So, and even if you're not a realtor, you're running a business and you've got a big warehouse, you can't get to the top of the roof. How about getting a drone over the roof and looking to see if the flat roof is leaking or whatnot? But there's so many great things you could do. So good morning, Britton. Thanks for being here.
Hey, good morning. Thanks for having me. Yo, Britton Mosley of Aurora Drone Services. We're located in the Chicago land. We serve all of Illinois. But what's unique about drones and real estate, I've pretty much been flying drones for about 2.5 years, going on 3 years now. And you have to get an FAA Part 107 remote pilot license to get started. Take the exam, get certified through the FAA, where you can start doing drones commercial for commercial.
And you have a pilot's license for running the drone.
That's correct, through the FAA.
Yeah, I love it. I met somebody 4 years ago or 5 years ago, and he was like you, really expert at drones, but he said there's really big rules and regulations. You can't go nowhere near the airport with the
Definitely.
drone.
You have to check in with the air traffic control and with the FAA before you fly. And you can fly in certain airspaces, but you definitely have to get authorization.
So I feel very comfortable now that I had a licensed pilot do the drone photos of my house because it's totally legal and you have a license for this.
Absolutely. I checked in with the FAA prior to coming
to my
in.
house.
Absolutely.
Oh, beautiful.
And, yeah, a beautiful lake house you have there. We took some aerials, some aerial photography, area videography. We also do virtual 360 tours. I can create floor plans.
And if you want to see the videos of my house and the lake in the backyard and all the great work he does, Crystal Ruggiero, she's going to be calling in another 5 or 6 minutes, but she's going to let you know that she's going to put that on her website because she's trying to help me sell my house. Look at the equipment you have here. Tell us a little bit about all this.
Here, DJI by far is a Chinese manufacturer, but however, it is the best drone company out.
I was going to say start the propellers, but I don't think Slocum will let us in case it flies through the TV screens.
That's
here.
what the smaller drone here
Oh,
is
okay.
for.
All right, brother.
But yeah, this big one here is the DJI Mavic 3 Pro. It got 3 zoom cameras on it.
Look at this. Look at this.
Cameras. And
Oh my.
Awesome crisp image quality. And also have a DJI Mini 4 Pro. You can
Okay,
fly
let me see this here.
inside some.
Oh, inside the house.
Absolutely. I can fly it inside. It got sensors all around it so it can detect areas where it won't crash. So it's an anti-collision thing here. I'm insured, $1 million policy insurance. So absolutely. We also here have a 360 camera where I can go in and take 3D scans of your home, like for virtual tours. So you had that open house. People can look in from the website and they can see your home without even stepping foot in it. So incredible technology here we have.
Now, I think you have a lot of rights to yourself. Like they've had certain things on Facebook and videos all over the internet where somebody takes their drone to near your house or near your boat on the water and you take a gun and you shoot it, or you take a bat and swat it down and destroy it. They can't destroy your camera.
That's a federal law, so you'll be breaking a federal law.
So if you're an FAA pilot for drones, but if somebody deliberately damages and destroys your equipment while you're working,
I can report them to the FAA, and that's a federal violation for sure. So yeah. But hopefully that never happens. People are so enthused about looking at the drone. I have people stopping and looking and asking questions also. So
How
I
can
don't
somebody
think
get a hold of you?
anybody
Well, I need a phone number right
Absolutely.
now.
You can call me anytime, 205-354-4948.
One more time with your number slower.
205-354-4948. I'm on all social media platforms, and my website is www.auroradroneserv.com.
And also, I'm an audience. Within a couple of days, he's going to be up on my website. He helped me out a lot, so I'm going to give him some free advertising. But what other things do you do other than real estate for drones?
The topic earlier about Phase 1 ESAs, environmental site assessments. I'm an environmental manager. I'm a geologist by bachelor's, master's in
Get
environmental
out of here,
management.
dude. You got PhDs running up and down.
Not PhD.
Oh,
I
boy,
love to go
whatever.
to law school. But,
Oh, my gosh.
So my everyday job, I manage 5 power plants, and we have 5 solar fields, so I can use my drone even on solar fields.
This guy's a brainiac, and you're talented. And now
Yeah.
you're going to be famous after today's show. I hate to tell you, brother.
Hey, I hope so. So those Phase 1s, I've done probably over 250 of those for real estate and banks and things of that nature. It's a totally
Like
incredible.
Vince, our attorney, was talking about Phase
Absolutely.
1 and Phase 2.
Absolutely.
So companies can hire you, and warehouses, and maybe, like me, private individuals can hire you.
Yeah, I do weddings, I do birthdays, I do all the way from
Oh, I
the
love that
energy-
too.
Yeah, from the energy industry, solar fields, agriculture. We got drones now that actually spray pesticide and herbicide. Also, you need a license from the EPA to get it, but
Well, you know what? I see too many weddings where people are taking their videos, what used to be the Sony Handycam, but then they went to their cell phones, but they've been partying and drinking all night. They don't know how to do it the right way. They're getting too many voices and things that shouldn't be. You gotta set the videos. And then I've seen DJs where DJs are always doing videos. Some are doing videos too, and they're double dipping on the price for the DJ. But I'd rather a professional photographer with drones do it.
absolutely, these cameras are incredible. I can do weddings from an area photographer. Just imagine that. Proposals, birthdays, concerts. Those are private events. Just
I'm not
imagine-
married, but if I get married, I'm having you do the proposal.
Hey,
It's
I'll
going to
be
be a
there.
beach destination wedding for me.
Oh, let's do it.
All
I'm
right,
definitely
brother.
there. Yeah, so, but yeah, Aurora Drone Service, it was started here in Illinois. I want to actually expand and grow. Crystal the realtor Crystal who's calling in, she has been incredible with helping me get homes and real estates to take pictures of like yourself. And so this company started because Aurora Borealis, the Northern Lights, actually this drone have green and red lights in the air, the FAA lights. And also my grandmother first name is Aurora, so I wanted to incorporate something with her name in it, and Aurora
Hey,
has
I just
Aurora
heard
in
that
it.
Crystal Wjol is online right now. Crystal, good morning.
Hi, how are you guys?
Hey, I want the audience to know Crystal Wjol is an amazing realtor, and she contacted me. She wanted to help me sell the house. I was blown away by it, and then she said a few days later, I want my guy Britton Mosley to come out and do drone video, and they came out yesterday. I felt like it was like a movie star with a movie star. Crystal, keep going, movie star. Talk about
So,
why.
my name is Crystal Clear Agent, the Crystal Clear Agent. Whether you're buying or selling or facing foreclosure, I bring clarity, strategy, and results. I specialize in listing, getting drone work done. I pretty much take the hassle out of selling your property completely. From anywhere from staging to getting your house prepped for showings, taking care of pretty much all the stuff that brings stress to the homeowner. And mostly I also work with investors, and I help homeowners sell unwanted or distressed properties.
Crystal, how can somebody get a hold of you? What's your number?
So if you have an unwanted property, a distressed property, a cash offer, or you have a listing that you want to be sold, you can, if you want it done the right way, you want it done crystal clear, you can call me at 779-225-0677. Or you can visit me on LinkedIn, Instagram, Facebook, The Crystal Clear Agent. My website is Crystal Ruggiero, Ruggiero, and it's Crystal with a K. So crystalruggiero.exprealty.com.
So I told you this Crystal, I told you this many times. You're very aggressive, you're very knowledgeable, you're very talented, and I'm happy to have met you. I should have met you years ago, and you're really great at what you do. And I think because that you brought your entourage out yesterday with Brett and Mosley to take drone videos, I think you're going to have my house sold within a week. I really feel that.
Yeah, definitely. The photos, I just was noticing, but when I see all the houses that are listed on the market, because I'm actively looking every single day. I have buyer clients that I'm working with. I'm closing on a house in Crest Hill for somebody relocating to Arizona this week. But seeing the photos, it really makes a difference. Drone photography is needed. And realtors that just come in and put your house on the market, there's a lot of them. I'm not throwing shade, but there's a lot of them that just do ABC. And to sell a house in a market like this today, you definitely need stuff that we do in my company. We do Facebook ads. We pay for them. We do extensive marketing, high quality drone footage.
Yeah, and Crystal, within a few days, I'm going to have the audience check out my website. I'm going to have a spot there for you. But thank you so much for calling in. Crystal Ruggiero, you're going to hear more about her. Thank you. So, Britton Mosley, again, just give us a wrap-up of the highlights of what you do and why it's so important. So Britton here, he's a pilot. He has a pilot license, which you have to have a pilot license with the FAA to run drones. Go ahead, brother.
Yes, Aurora Drone Services, located in the Chicagoland area. We serve Chicago and the Chicagoland and all of Illinois. So the drone can fly certain airspaces and take pictures for realtors. We got thermal drones that do an IR scan, infrared scan on solar fields.
Wow.
Agriculture drones that actually sprays pesticides. You can go on my website at www.auroradroneserv.com, and we also have 360 cameras where we do 360 scans of the home. Also, it creates a floor plan as well. Originally from Mississippi, just moved to Illinois, environmental management, so we definitely use these in energy, managing power plants and things. And yeah, give me a call at area code 205-354-4948.
Britton, thank you so much for being a great big part of the show. And I'm telling you right now, you have no choice. You're coming on my show at least once a month.
Let's do it. I'm ready.
Wow. Hey, where did this hour go, everybody? If you see me on Facebook, you know I post a lot of inspirational quotes each and every week, and I like to finish the show on a positive note, too. You know what? It's springtime, so this is very appropriate, everybody. Sometimes when you're in a dark place, you think you've been buried, but actually you've been planted. You see, the tiny seed knew that in order to grow, it needed to be dropped in the dirt, covered in darkness, and struggle to reach the light. And you know what? Nothing is permanent, everybody. Don't stress yourself too much, because no matter how bad the situation is, it will change. And lastly, sometimes you just need to relax, everybody, and remind yourself that you're doing all that you can, and everything is going to turn out just fine. See you in a couple weeks Monday morning. Randy Barcella.